Krishna. To have our needs met by being unhappy is unhealthy. Sometimes some children have neglectful parents. When the parents never show any positive attention and affection for their children. Only when the child cries, and the child cries intolerably, then the parents pay some attention to the child. Now this mode of living disturbs, disorients, disrupts even the self-conception of that child. So the children of such parents grow up thinking that they will get attention from others only when they are unhappy. When the parents gave them attention only when they cried. So similarly, they think that in life, in order to get the attention of others, I always have to tell them all the problems that I have. By being unhappy, I'll get attention. Some people go further and they also become hypochondriacs. Hypochondriacs are people who pretend to be sick in order to get attention, in order to get sympathy, in order to get affection. So if somebody is, I've got stomach pain, I've got headache, I've got this, I've got that, then the doctor comes and says, the doctor may come to their house, the relatives may come to their place, and that's how they try to get attention. So now such hypochondriacs may laugh at it. The doctor says there's nothing wrong with you. No, patient says there's something wrong. Now there are doctors also who sometimes make a merry business out of this. The patient wants to be sick, the doctor acts as the patient is sick, and that patient gets attention, the doctor gets fees. And both of them are happy. But actually, the patient is becoming sicker. The patient may not be at all sick physically, but the patient's mental sickness is increasing. Because the patient is getting habituated to having their needs met by being unhappy. And that is terribly unhealthy. So the Bhagavad-gita talks about this mentality in the 18th chapter, 35th verse, when it says this is actually determination in the mode of ignorance. Ya swapnam bhayam shokam vishadam madamevacha na vimunchati durmedha dhruti sa partha tamasi. That when people are in ignorance, they are always daydreaming, they're always morose, they're always dejected, they're always lamenting. And this just becomes their habitual mentality, and they try to draw attention of others by that. And many times such people, when we meet each other, we ask, how are you? Normally, how are you is just a casual expression of greeting. When somebody asks, how are you, it is not that we are to launch into a whole epic narrative of our sorry story, even if we have problems. So what happens, such people, they just got habituated to getting the attention only when they are unhappy. The ultimate solution to this is to actually understand that we always have the attention of the most important person. Now, Krishna, the Supreme Lord, whose parts we are eternally, He loves us so much that He is always there with us in our own hearts. Wherever we go, He is there with us. Ishvara sarvabhutanam hriddeshe arjuna tishtati. Krishna says that in hearts of all living beings He is situated. And when we understand that actually Krishna is there with me, then what should we do? The next verse 18.62 is Tameva sharanam gaccha sarvabhavena bharata tat prasadat param shantim sthanam prapsasi shashvatam. He says Tameva sharanam gaccha, surrender to Him, connect with Him by practicing bhakti, learn to direct one's love towards Him. Sarvabhavena bharata, wholeheartedly. By that what will happen? Tat prasadat, by His mercy, param shantim, one will attain the supreme peace. Sthanam prapsasi shashvatam, will attain the supreme destination. Actually, surrender to Krishna is not just, oh Krishna, like Draupadi, I'm powerless, I cannot do anything. That is one way of surrender. But at the end of the Bhagavad-gita, Arjuna also surrenders by raising up his bow and being ready to fight. So the essence of surrender is the attitude of service. So whatever situation we are in, if we think, Krishna, what can I do now? How can I serve in this situation? What is that I can practically do? By that attitude, we will be able to make positive contributions. And once we start making positive contributions, people will also appreciate, people will also give their attention. And then a new trend will be set up for us, where we get attention not by being unhappy, but by being constructively contributive. And in this way, by focusing on the knowledge that Krishna always gives us attention, we can rectify our mentally disordered condition and become restored, not just to spiritual health ultimately, but even to mental health and practical contribution in this world. Thank you. Hare Krishna.